The Opie and Anthony Show.
Happy birthday to Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Or Ali, right?
How old is he?
71.
Damn. Oh, my stupid earpiece came off my headphones.
Girl who doesn't grow continues to baffle doctors.
That is sick.
What's going on with this?
Read how old she is.
How old is she? Let's see.
She's like in her 20s.
This girl's 20 years old?
Yes. How sick is that?
Holy mackerel.
But she's all tarded.
What, is she really?
Yeah. She's got the mind of an infant, of a baby, and the body of a baby and everything. It doesn't grow.
So just make believe you got a baby.
That's what they do. They absolutely have a baby that's just a baby forever.
So just make believe it's a baby.
Yeah.
What's
they were
the
even
problem?
saying that
because it looks like a baby.
Yeah. If a doctor was able to come up with a cure for it, and say all that you have to do is give her this pill and she'll be like normal. Right. They said, she is normal to us. And I don't think they do it because they have a permanent baby. It's like getting a kitten and it never grows into a cat.
I don't think it's the worst thing.
Everyone loves a good kitten.
I mean, I talk to a lot of parents now because, I've entered fatherhood a couple years back. And they tell me all the time, enjoy these years. They're the best years.
Yeah.
Because they're going to turn out to be assholes.
Mm-hmm.
So this parent will never know that.
No. Changing fucking diapers on a 20-something, though.
Is there a clip there, or do I have to read? I don't feel like
No, it's a slideshow.
It's just a slideshow?
Yeah, it's just a slideshow. See, there's pictures of her with the baby, and then they show pictures of the mother, like, younger, but it's still with the baby. It's like E-Rock's fucking movie.
E-Rock's movie is all around us. That movie's all around us.
It's like Benjamin Button's kind of a thing going on.
So they got to continue to buy baby stuff? Do they at least
I guess so.
Do they update their baby stuff?
Look, there's an older picture, but it's still just a dumb baby. Look, baby. Baby.
And just acts like a baby.
Just acts like a baby because it's retarded.
This is kind of cool.
It is weird, right? And they call it Syndrome X because they have no other cases like this. They can't find any genetic problem. It's like undiscovered country in there.
Girl who doesn't grow continues to baffle doctors. Brooke Greenberg weighs 16 pounds. 16 pounds?
16 pounds.
16 pounds is about I don't know. Help me out there, parents.
I wouldn't know.
That's like less than a year old.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, or maybe about a year. And stands 2 feet 6 inches tall. She can't walk or talk, but doctors hope she may be the key to the fountain of youth.
Oh, yeah?
Little Brooke Greenberg has shining eyes that twinkle when her mother takes her clothes off. Takes her clothes shopping. Pushing her stroller through the infant wear department of their local stores where Brooke gets her clothes.
20 fucking years of pushing a stroller. Holy shit.
But Brooke is 20 years old this year, and she hasn't grown an inch since she was 4 or 5 years old. Wow, she looks like a baby.
Isn't that crazy?
Like some of these
20.
Some of these people, they do look older, but
but
are stuck in kind of like a baby body. But this one, you would swear, is just I don't know, a 1-year-old, 1.5-year-old. Many of the best known names in medicine, in their experience, they have not seen this before.
No,
they can't even find another one like her.
Nope.
Like the progeria people, they have like a fucking convention every year and get together.
Yeah, like if you want to meet a progeria kid and you're in New York, you fly to London. You meet the other progeria kid.
And then they feel like, all right, cool.
Yeah, there's more around like us. And
then
they
feel better about themselves.
The two of them fly to Japan. You see that guy.
Right.
Yeah, you go to the South Pole, you find the other one. But there's only her. That's it.
Progeria kids, they all look exactly the same.
Yes.
They kind of like wear different hats or shirts depending on what they're into.
Different hat. All the hats are on the last fucking little snappy thing, too. Those giant Star Trek hiney-headed aliens from the menagerie heads.
Could we talk about the greatest Maury Povich episode ever, please?
Primordial dwarves?
Yeah, way before he decided. I know it's not the same thing, but it made me think about it, because now all he does is those dumb pregnancy shows.
Yeah.
But there was a time he played hide and seek with the fucking...
with primordial dwarves in his office. There you are. Look, you're hiding. You're in the garbage pail.
I challenge you to find a better episode of Maury Povich.
Hi, look at you. You're up on the bookshelf.
Did you find a clip from that?
That was the best Maury Ever.
Even though he had like the Cotton Ball Man or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit.
The 10th anniversary show, and it starts now.
Bringing back memorable guests. I like that fucking we didn't do any show prep show.
Right.
Yeah, let's do a clip show. I'm hungover.
And she was truly a giant superstar. Take a look at all the appearances of Hannah on our show.
Oh, Hannah.
The first time we met Hannah at 4 years old, she was pint-sized, but her personality was enormous.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Happy.
Do you have a doggy?
I got Rascal.
Rascal? Can you show me how Rascal wags his tail?
Hannah returned to the show at 5 years old and impressed
She
us
looks the same.
with a whole new bag of tricks.
What do you got in here? Well, that's a CD. Oh, and you want to take a picture of me? Okay. There.
Why do they give her a perm?
Right.
A 5-year-old
After our photo op, we followed Hannah home and spent the day with her from sun up to sundown.
Oh.
As she got ready for preschool.
What a freaky-looking
as she
kid.
picked out her
What is
Halloween
she?
costume.
A
and
primordial
gymnastics.
dwarf.
Oh,
We were
so
even
she
there
could live
for
a full
jump
life.
on the trampoline.
I don't know.
Well, the
The third time Hannah appeared, she brought her friends with her and put me to work babysitting.
They're all primordial.
Game? Hide and seek. 1, 2,
here's
3, 4. Where could they be? I mean, Jenna.
They're in drawers. They're in the fucking on the bookshelf.
Hannah, how are you?
After
Hannah's behind the coffee machine. That was hilarious.
Wait, she grew a little
How
bit.
old is she
She's
there?
not so cute anymore.
Let's hear her talk.
You're in a play, and you play an angel. Show me what you do in the play. Ouch!
Hannah's acting career was still going strong
Fifth
1 year
appearance.
later.
Oh, she's
Came back
dancing
on
when
the
she
show
comes out
for
now.
a 5th time.
Have you grown?
No.
I'm for an inch.
You were in The Wizard of Oz?
Oh, I bet.
You were Dorothy?
No.
What?
No.
You got your
Where did they get the munchkins? They make them out of fucking hamsters?
All right. Well, it wasn't the best clip, but
And here she is now, Hannah. Oh, Hannah.
her 30th appearance. She's now 34
She's 30.
years old.
Hey, Mary. All right, I'm
Sick of this shit.
All right already.
Brooke is 20 years old this year, and she hasn't grown an inch. All right.
Damn.
They can't find another one like her. Because no doctors have ever been able to provide a formal diagnosis for Brooke's condition. Her condition has been labeled, like you said, Syndrome X.
Syndrome X.
Weighing just 16 pounds, she is estimated to have the mental capacity of a toddler.
E-Rock, is that the title of your movie, Syndrome X?
Ooh.
No. Damn it. Right.
She has no apparent abnormalities.
Really? Uh-oh. That just brings up a world of questions.
I should say, yes.
That brings up a world of horrible questions again.
No gross chromosome problem. Nothing out of the ordinary, really.
What about sex?
Her Baltimore area family treats Brooke like any other child, insisting she does not need to be cured. If somebody, okay, you said all this.
Yeah, if she off
They
the
would
pill.
not cure her if they could.
No.
Nonetheless, the baffling nature of Brooke's condition has led some researchers to believe her unique genetic code could provide insights into the aging process. Geneticists are now sequencing Brooke's genome in the hopes that it may someday lead to new treatments for age-related disorders like Parkinson's disease.
When you get into genomes.
Yeah, genomes is
Look out.
some scary shit, right?
Man.
So she's 16 pounds, she's 20 years old, and she hasn't developed at
Past
all.
like a 1 or 2 year old, yeah.
And like you said, there's a ton of pictures of her in that slideshow. She looks exactly the same
And
year
the
after
pictures
year.
are older. Like you see the mother is younger as a mother, but she just stays exactly the same. That's fucked up. Imagine if she was like just immortal. She just keeps going through
pass it
life, and she's got to be passed off to other people because she's
You
like
pass it along
retarded.
like your stupid turtle.
Yeah.
You buy one of those dumb turtles, and the next thing you know, you're
You go to the
280 years
grandkids and
old.
that. Yeah. Her own grandkids are like taking care of her, but she's a baby. Come here, grandma.
This could be a great movie.
or aunt, maybe. Not
Imagine
grandma.
a great movie.
I wonder if she could become pregnant.
And have other ones.
I don't know. Oh, who would? Oh, sure. I'm willing to do the experiments. Sure.
There's no video clips of her? It's got to be a video clip. I want to see how she sounds, hear how she sounds, whatever.
My God, man.
Yeah.
I think she's just like, she can't talk or walk.
Yeah, but that's all the stuff you're not really doing
as a kid,
at that age.
How cruel. How fucking cruel is that? Imagine if somewhere in there that was a 20-year-old mind just going like, oh my God, help me.
Oh, no.
Help me.
No.
I'm in here. I'm in here.
They put her in front of Caillou day in and
just
day
sits
out.
there drooling and looking around, but it's like, I'm an adult. Please talk adult things to me.
I love Justin Bieber,
and, like,
no one knows.
Oh, look at you. Ooh, do, baby. I'm 20.
I'm 20.
I want to go to college. Holy shit, that's horrifying. Oh, life.
Just putting her in front of baby things year after year.
I don't want a rattle. No more rattles. I want an iPhone.
I want a goddamn beer.
Give me a beer for the love of God.
I don't want a baba.
No baba and happy juice. I want scotch.
I want a tripod.
Oh, fuck.
Not the Wiggles again. I want to hear Taylor Swift's latest single.
Fuck that. Stop putting him in front of Noggin. I'm tired of Noggin. Put on HBO. I want to watch Boardwalk Empire.
Mommy, your tit is gross. I don't want a suckle anymore.
That poor fucking human.
I want to know what it's like to kiss it. They're going to take it out of I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it.
I want to fall in love.
Okay, that's a better way to say it.
I want to love and live and drive.
Right.
I want to do things that people do. Aw, look at her. She's making a grumpy face. That's it. She's like pouring her emotions out in her own head. She's making a grumpy face.
No, I'm not. I want to get my driver's license.
I want to do everything.
I want to go to a mall.
I want to go on a date. I want to go to the movies. I want to go out to dinner. Oh,
I want to get my pussy finger popped.
Honey, could you get her baba? She's getting very angry.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Oh man, if there's a 20-year-old trapped in there, that is. Cruel. How do you know?
I guess
I didn't know for real.
I guess.
Oh, you got a clip?
Don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
what show is she on?
Katie.
What?
Katie?
What the fuck's Katie?
All right, that's my girlfriend, all right. Leave her alone.
All right.
For the last 20 years, Melanie and Howard Greenberg have been caring for their daughter Brooke in a way that most other parents care for an infant.
You know, Brooke loves to be held. Yeah. All she wants to do is be held.
You got to pause this. I have to stress this. Can we put this on our Facebook page?
20 years old.
Because our audience doesn't watch Katie.
No!
They just did the big reveal for this story, and she walked out of a room with this. What's her name?
Brooke.
You would swear it was an 18-month-old baby.
It kind of went like, meh.
Holy fuck.
Meh.
Brooke suffers from a rare condition that has stopped her growth and development. She's been the same size for the past 15 years.
Oh, my God.
From 1 to 4, Brooke changed. She got a little bit bigger, but at 4 to 5, she stopped.
Caring for Brooke has presented the Greenbergs with a set of demanding challenges.
I just learned it's been 16 years of on-the-job training, giving her medicines, knowing when she's sick, the right amount.
The key with Brooke is we don't know. They
put her in a swinging chair. She's 20.
But the Greenbergs have learned to adapt to their daughter's condition in their own unique and special ways.
Now this is very old looking. Hey, she's a big girl. She should have big girl clothes.
She's 20.
Oh my
Despite their
God.
family's unusual circumstances.
Pause.
Oh my God.
They're in the baby section trying to find stuff that
looks like big girl clothes, but it's fucking for a 1-year-old.
I am so confused.
That's fucked up.
And this goes back to my theory. This is sideshow shit.
Yes.
It's the only reason this is on Katie. It's sideshow shit. We all continue to love sideshow shit, but we can't do it old school where it's a dumb 10 and you pay your quarter or 50 cents.
So you do it now through television.
And make believe there's an emotional attachment here. There is for her family, but no one else.
Nah, this is just pure ratings. Like, oh,
this
boy.
is pure, like, look at what we found.
This is the tent that's got the big line in front of it with everybody holding their nickels out ready to pay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Brooke still believe Brooke has a bright future.
What? How?
If somebody knocked on the door right now and said, it's a guaranteed pill, give this to Brooke, she'll be fixed. Well, first I would say to him, she's not broken.
Well, a little broken.
And B, I would say thank you, but no thank you.
What?
Well, you're a sick fuck.
She has a wonderful future.
Let's keep pausing. He's a sick fuck.
That's crazy.
As a parent, you go, holy fuck, yes, please.
They kind of dig
Because you got to
this.
think the kid is missing out on a lot of stuff.
Dude, but they kind of dig this because it's like they have a permanent baby. It's like I said, it's like getting a kitten. And then when a kitten grows into a cat, you're just kind of like, get away from me. But kitten, you're like, they love the fact that this kid's been a baby for 20 years.
20 years.
20 years of pushing the stroller and...
You know, some of the shots, it looks like, you know, the kid's a little...
There's something a little off.
A little off, let's just say.
Yeah.
But then, like, now I'm looking at you know, this video, we stopped it, and that looks just like a kid.
A baby.
A baby.
Yeah, because, like, the skin even, it's
but
not
that's
like...
a 20-year-old.
Once you get, like, in your 20s, like, your skin doesn't look like it did when you were fucking 2 years old.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing, and the same, like, thin
she
kid
looks
hair
like
and
she
shit.
has, the skin of a toddler. You're right. It doesn't look like it is aged at all.
That's fucked up. You know what? They should fucking hack out her pituitary gland and juice it. Just drink that fucking shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking fountain of youth. Don't take that idea for a screenplay too, you fuck.
Would you pay $1 million for a shot of
For her pituitary gland?
Yeah.
I'd want the whole thing. I'd eat it like an apple.
Let's continue here.
Mm-hmm.
She's here. That's Howard and our job is to make sure that she has a wonderful future.
Future. She's in a
Melanie,
swingy
Howard,
chair.
Carly, and Brooke Greenberg are here today.
Right.
So nice to meet you all. Thank
With
you for
the
being
kid-
here.
with the
Pushing her
20-year-old
in a stroller. Like rocking her back and forth in the stroller like they would
I want to see
a baby.
I want to see how Katie handles this because she's, you know, she's not us.
No, she's not.
She's not us, but we all play on the same field, don't we, Katie? Don't we?
How do you react when
Yeah.
people come up and...
All that crap. Instead of, holy shit, look what I'm looking at.
We just tell everyone she's contagious, and if you have children, it will fuck them up too. Keeps them away.
You both sound so hopeful about Brooke and about her future. And yet, this must have been, and continue
That's
to
a
be,
kid.
such a struggle for you as a family and as parents. What has it been like?
It hasn't been easy, but each day you get
Yenta's in the audience weeping.
You get better at doing your job. From the beginning, when she was born, we were clueless. It was really hard. We didn't have any answers, and we just took each day as it came. But throughout the years, you become an expert at the job that you were given.
Really?
And
With you in your Hall of Mirrors womb?
still challenging, but a little bit easier on all of us because we're a team. A team.
She's our child. I mean, hopefully anybody in our situation would do the same.
Well,
She
yeah,
comes
then you're not
first,
going to throw her away.
We try to do what we can to
Piece
make
of
her
cake.
happy.
When people see Brooke and
hear
you
this.
tell them she is 20 years old,
They laugh.
What is the
Call me a
reaction?
lying sack of
When
shit.
she was like 12 years old, people would say, how old is she? I'd go 12 months. Then she was 14 years old. I said 14 months.
Oh.
And they would accept that. But now, today, she's 20. I'm not going to say 20 months because we're starting to
She's
age out.
20 years old in a stroll. Look at
You're
that!
how old now?
I'm speechless.
Dude, it's fucking alien.
It's so fucked up. We're going to put this on the Facebook page. It probably is up there. You can find it yourself, certainly.
20 years old. Wow. And it looks like a fucking baby in a stroller.
That looks a little off. Like maybe there's some
Slightly,
retardation or
yeah,
something.
yeah. There's like some tardiness in there, but not.
But you would swear you would bet a lot of money you're looking at like an 18-month-old, probably
Right.
somewhere around there.
Fuck.
Or 17. So
Oh,
Brooke
that's
is your
the sister?
older sister.
Fuck
And we have
yeah.
a series of photographs
Nice.
that show you and your sister through the years. Let's take a look at those.
Oh, my God.
And as you can see,
Oh my god.
you are getting older or aging.
Oh my god.
and
That's
yet your
fucked
sister really isn't. What has it been like for you?
You know, growing up, my parents tried to make my childhood as normal as possible. So I don't.
That's her
really know
younger
what-
sister.
Pause.
That's her younger sister
blown
talking.
Away. The montage.
That's crazy.
This is like a sci-fi movie.
It really is, E-Rock.
Oh. But it is.
Wow.
We just saw a montage where they were both babies.
And that one just didn't grow.
But the first shot, the one was already 3, and she was a newborn.
Yeah.
And then there's a whole montage where she's now 17 holding the exact same baby.
Uh-huh. Her younger sister. That's hilarious.
My childhood would have been like without Brooke being there.
And I know that Brooke goes to a special school, Melanie,
Yes.
right?
School?
So what is her day like? What is her school like?
Oh,
What
yeah.
is
First
she
there's
able to
chemistry.
do?
Then she goes to
Pause.
calculus class.
She's been doing ABCs for 20 fucking years.
20 years of finger painting and nap time.
Go with your theory that there's a 20-year-old in there? Oh,
Right.
that's hell on earth.
Teacher, what are you doing?
I know my ABCs.
I know that.
I knew that 15 years ago.
Backwards, forwards. I could start them from the middle. I could do the ABCs.
I even
Stop
know
it.
the ABC song.
Another half a pint carton of milk. Another one. Get me a beer.
Debbie, what's up, Debbie? What's
Hey,
up? What's up with
Debbie.
you, Debbie?
Isn't this great?
Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
What's going on, Debbie?
This is hilarious. This is the most cruel, awful thing I've ever heard in my life.
But God did it.
She's got to be the most insightful person ever to live.
Yeah.
Who? What?
Huh? What
happened?
Debbie? I don't know where Debbie
And then
went.
she's gone. I don't know.
I don't know what she meant.
Eh.
I was very confused by her phone call.
I thought I had a good phone call there.
I know,
I really
right?
did. So she goes to a special school.
Special school.
All right.
Oh, boy. I don't know what that entails.
Picks Brooke up at 7:30 in the morning.
Bus.
She has 5 to 10 children in her
so
class.
smiling.
They go to music, they go to art, they go to adaptive phys ed. She gets physical therapy. So it's a nice day for her.
Therapy.
And where is she
I was going to leave her at a
developmentally?
diner
That's a tough question.
for the foundlings, but I figured she'd stay a baby.
But how the fuck do they know what she's learning?
Yeah, why
Do they
take
mix
her
it
to
up
school?
just in case?
Maybe.
You
Hoping
can't-
she
you can't-
snaps out of it one day. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
You can't be in the same grade for 20 years.
Same grade. The report card every year. We're sorry, but we're going to have to hold your daughter back another year. She's gotten 20 of those. Well, 15.
Oh, my God. You can't do that.
Jesus Christ. How cruel.
It's not like normal children. She doesn't, spell or be able to add 2 and 2 and things of that nature. We see different
Like
changes
Sal.
on her, of her noticing us, her communicating with us.
How does
Little-
she communicate?
By
Well,
shitting
when
her
she's
pants.
tired, she'll rub her eyes and she'll kick and fuss and want to go to bed. If she
20.
is wet, she'll let us know in her diaper.
Really like an infant would communicate.
Right,
Like
she'll-
a 6 month. If she's
if you-
happy, she giggles and laughs.
She'll let you know if she's unhappy,
Right.
basically.
Right.
What
And other
about
than
her
that, that's
period?
where we're at.
When did you first sense that Brooke was not developing normally?
Over,
Last week.
I guess, a span of 3 years.
3 to 5, 3 to 6.
Brooke is my third child, so the milestones that you would normally hit with your children,
She didn't.
she didn't hit.
What was the last
But she
one,
did
normal one,
something.
doing in the womb? Fucking fighting? She's in there just kicking the shit out of her womb, leaving it like a fucking disaster area.
I want boobies like my sister.
Buy me a bra. Just humor me. Humor me. Get me some Victoria's Secret panties.
Give me a bra. Put 2 plums in it.
I just want to feel like an adult.
I'm a woman. God damn it.
I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm in here. Holy fuckaroni.
So fucked up.
Terrible.
And she would always play catch up and then
Catch
stop.
up?
And she didn't grow,
Squished
so
her
a
and
lot
said,
of it was
"Catch
blamed
up."
on she doesn't have enough energy. She's
up.
not big enough to hit those milestones.
And at first, were doctors trying to figure out maybe she needed some
No, they
growth
just said, go home,
hormone?
give her an aspirin. Of course doctors are trying to figure it out, Katie. Jesus Christ, the freaking anomaly. It's a one-off.
Didn't you notice when the doctor called all his friends in
Yes.
to check it out?
That kid's a prototype.
Oh, wow.
Fuck. Dumb question, Katie. Continue.
Very dumb.
Was she just very, very low on the percentile chart in terms of height and weight? In other words, what were you being told early on in Brooke's life?
She was on a special growth hormone that I gave her every day.
How'd that work out for you?
Like six to 7 months. So we went to the doctor, and then 6 months later we came back to the doctor, and I distinctly remember her saying, well, what happened? Why didn't you give her the growth hormones? And I said, I gave it to her every day.
No, you didn't.
And she said, if you would have given that amount that you gave to her to
Looks
yourself,
like he gave the growth
you'd
hormones
be an
to
NFL
himself.
football player.
Ah, yeah.
Looks like he was taking the medicine.
Yeah, giving him the growth hormones.
Looks a little thick.
He said he would have been like a fucking pro athlete or something if he would have been taking those.
All those growth hormones?
Maybe he was. Maybe he was shooting them into his cock.
That's right.
And it did nothing to Brooke. Zero.
Wow.
She has been the same weight, the same height for now 15 years.
You, at one point, almost did not want to have a diagnosis for Brooke.
I think in the beginning we thought we wanted a diagnosis so we could help, because like any parent, she was not normal, and we wanted to
and look how
try
old
to get
he
her
is
on that
with
path.
an infant. Like, it looks
Now,
weird.
I don't know who's normal, her or us. I have a hard time with that.
With the philosophy.
Because I think she's normal. And she's not broken. There's nothing to be fixed.
Shut up. I understand as a parent you want
years
to
old.
rationalize this, but fucking A. She's not
20 years
normal.
old.
She's 20 and she's a
She's
fucking
in a
kid.
stroller.
She's in a
broken.
stroller.
She's broken.
Busted. Maybe she's like fucking
And she's
the
just-
new evolutionary thing. Oh,
But they're saying they've never seen anyone else with this condition?
Yeah, alien. It's an alien.
You want Debbie's back.
Hey, Debbie.
Thank God Debbie's back.
Just keep doing the same joke.
Yeah, I know. She didn't get. Hopefully she'll get it the second time. Debbie.
Yes.
Isn't this great?
What were you trying?
You know, she has to have like the secrets of life or something in her head. Like it's just her in her head.
Right.
And that's it. It's just awful. And I don't know. I feel like it's even cruel to let her live.
Yeah, like she's thinking the same thing we are, that she's got a conscience of an adult, you know, the consciousness, and she's stuck, not able to communicate anything but childlike, like fucking beeps and
She
boops.
looks like a child.
And she can't
Yeah, like
move.
That inner monologue that you guys have going on is fucking hilarious. I just want to be fucked in the ass.
Holy shit. Well, you sure took it a little further than we were.
Wow, we were trying to hold back a
my
little
God.
bit. I did say finger pop, though.
Jesus.
Well, I am a woman, so, you know.
You like it in the ass, Debbie?
You are.
You like it in the
Hey,
ass, Debbie?
So, Debbie, you like it in the keister?
It's just awful. That's a cruel, cruel joke if there is a God that
Yeah.
played on this person
Well-
and this family.
She doesn't look like she's suffering at all. I don't know.
No, she kind of looks like a happy little baby.
What's creepy is the more I look at her on video, there is an awareness in her eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
What that is, I don't know.
Oh, it's frightening.
That's called sadness and
Oh, and just giving up. She's just given up, like, well, I'm an adult, but I'm going to be a baby forever.
I'm going to be 18 months for the rest of my life.
This is my personal my biological prison that I'm locked in.
Right.
it is. Whoever she was in a previous life must have been, I don't know, Hitler.
She's fucking Quado.
Just the worst person ever.
She's sitting there going, oh, great, Toy Story 3 again.
Good. They just plot me in front of another fucking cartoon.
This will be the millionth viewing.
This is really great. Jesus Christ. Can you put on Lincoln or something, please? I'd really like...
This is a total side note, but Opie, I'm so sad that you're married because I really...
you're in love with his wife, are you?
No, not her.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't even know how to handle this.
Opie. Oh.
That's right. A little boost for your self-confidence isn't bad. It's all right.
All right. Thank you, Debbie.
There you go.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Yeah, fuck you, you whore.
Good old Debbie.
And then...
All right, let's see
Yeah, let's
more
see
of
the
this
conclusion of this interview.
How could that be broken?
Well,
So,
speak for
is she
yourself.
aging internally at all?
Oh, that's what we're wondering.
The only thing that ages and that grows with Brooke is her hair and her nails. I have 4 girls, and I still have one who has to go to the beauty shop and get her nails done. I mean, it's nothing. She has clothes, literally, that could be 15, 16 years old.
What do you mean?
I have pictures. I remember one time we went to her pediatrician.
She gets hand-me-downs to herself.
Of her school pictures on the table. And I said to him, can you put them in order? And he did not even get it.
A little game show.
Not even close.
I can't even get it. I can only
wait a minute.
See her in a picture.
I'm sorry, but this is just blowing my mind. So they take a school picture every year, and they can't figure out which is from what year.
They can't even figure it out.
And as they show you more and more pictures of this freak,
is the word you were looking for. Freak.
She looks exactly the same for the last 15 years.
That's crazy.
And the only reason she looked different for the first 5 years was because they did the growth hormone thing.
Right.
So that fucked her up a little bit. And then as soon as they got her off that, all right, then she stayed completely the same.
That's fucking...
Is her skin aging?
It didn't look like it, dude. It didn't look like it. This looks like some fucking weird thing that... I guess they haven't found out why. So it's not a pituitary problem. It's not, as far as they know, a genetic thing, but
the brain stopped developing?
And nothing else ages or grows? Like, all of her internal organs and everything just stays the fucking same?
Why is her hair and nails growing then?
Interesting. Hair and nails.
Well, that shit continues to grow after you die, right?
I don't know if that's a rumor or not, but I don't know. Wow, that's so weird.
All right, keep going. We're almost done.
I see who's with her in the picture. Like, I can see Carly aging. I can see if that's Carly before braces or after braces, if it's in a certain room in the house, and hairstyles.
Does anyone else, or are there any other children that you know of or in the world who have this condition?
We've been told that she's the only one.
Lucky you.
Like herself.
They'll find
in the world
now.
Lucky you. You win the lottery. You get something, the odds are more ridiculous than any lottery in the entire world, and you get that instead of the lottery.
I would be living in a mansion because I would be pimping her out.
Yeah.
Not in a sexual way, but I would set up some
Hurry,
shit.
hurry.
Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, the amazing girl that doesn't age. Step right up. Get in here. Get away from me, kid. You bother me.
That would be a big get.
It would be a big get. Yeah.
In the freak show world.
Just leave her in a cage, throw food at her occasionally.
And look, to your right.
Do we have to be... Oh, Jesus.
I got you this time.
It's him. It's him. There he goes.
I think that's the one he was with.
Oh, God. Pew.
The father sounds like Club Soda Kenny. I heard a little Kevin Meaney in there, too.
Yeah? It's weird because they'll just keep getting older. And there's going to be a point where they're just fucking ancient.
They're going to
have to pawn it off on the sister.
The sister's going to be with her.
Yeah, that sister's got to look and be like, motherfucker, man.
This is my future.
There's my future, taking care of this fucking little lump of shit.
My 40-year-old sister that's still a baby.
40-year-old baby sister. Oh, God.
I'm so... This is like a real-life cartoon. Like The Simpsons have been on for, what, 30 years? And they don't age?
Yeah, she's a little cartoon. She's Maggie Simpson, right?
Maggie Simpson,
yeah.
There you go. I should have said that. That would have been easier.
That was for you.
Yeah, he rocks a big fan
by the way,
of the Simpsons.
I don't think many people know. Huge Simpsons fan.
Huge. What else can we do with this? I don't know if we did it justice. It's easy to do the jokes, but this is unbelievable.
It really is quite amazing.
Have we thought of all the angles? Like, how do they handle her birthday?
Just one candle every year. Yeah, she can't blow her own fucking candles out. And obviously that fucking birthday wish shit don't work worth a fuck.
So...
No, another year. Still this size.
But they feel like she's a 20-year-old, so they try to find toddler clothes that look like an older person would wear them.
Yeah.
But if she's still a toddler mentally, then why don't you just keep with the toddler?
Keep her in toddler.
And not worry so much about that.
Wouldn't it be funny if her only thing that grew were her feet? And she had 20-year-old woman feet on an infant body?
Well, then we go to that monster that had those legs that were They weighed.
Oh,
what?
I thought you meant fucking Nicole from Morning Mashup. That monster.
That's where you're going. I'm sorry.
That monster with the giant feet.
One of my other favorite stories is the lady that from the waist up looks relatively normal and then has gigantic legs.
Yeah, her big fucking tree trunk legs.
That would weigh over, I don't know, I think they said over 200 pounds on the legs alone.
Meh.
But she's a skinny broad.
Yeah, she's slight.
Everywhere else.
She's slight at the top.
She has one of those rare, someone wasn't paying attention fucking diseases.
It's like a minotaur.
Man.
Yeah. Crazy.
You got diseases, and then you got this weird shit.
Right.
That just throws it over the top.
Craziness. And no doctor's dedicating his life to that. There's no money in that. One patient. Hey, I'm going to dedicate myself to a disease where I have one patient.
Do you think scientists are trying to kidnap this thing?
Oh, man.
Who
doesn't want to dissect that fucker?
They want to get their hands on her
Exactly.
desperately. Because if this is happening, then it proves that you can maybe slow down some of that aging shit.
Maybe.
Because we got an example. We're looking at a person that they did a whole montage and she barely changed in 15 years.
15 fucking years.
So that means you could turn off some shit in the human body.
Yeah, maybe.
So you gotta think that this thing is going to be
if she isn't aging physically, then there is got to be a way to make it so anyone won't age.
Right.
Or their, organs won't grow. Or
why are these parents being selfish?
They are being selfish. They should cut that thing open and just let science deal with it.
Let's get the aging shit going.
Yeah.
The non-aging shit. I mean, she's a cream waiting to happen.
Oh, please. Come on. Give the kid to science, you selfish fucks.
Really?
For the world, How about for the world?
How about for yourself?
Yeah, that too.
You're certainly aging.
Take the blood and make a serum. There's always some serum that needs to be made. Just make a serum at the Institute.
The old gag is coming in, would you?
Oh, God.
No.
I don't think so. No, that's... Why don't you take a seat over there? So you're here to see Brooke. You've brought condoms and some Zima.
All right. You want line of the day? If this guy delivers it, it will be line of the day. It'll be funnier and better than anything we do today. Let's see if he can pull it off. Marshall in Texas. Marshall.
Mr. Marshall.
You think baby wants her pussy filled?
That's terrible. Holy
it was said differently on the screen.
That's fucking horrible.
But on the screen it just said, do you think baby wants to fuck?
Baby want to fuck? Would your baby want a pussy filled?
But it's a 20-year-old person.
Yeah. Albeit retarded. I mean...
but it doesn't look like it's retarded.
You wouldn't even fuck a 20-year-old that looked 20 that was retarded. You can't do that.
That's not my thing.
No. That's definitely not...
sorry to disappoint everyone, but...
Not my thing.
It's not my thing.
But...
Someone's going, do you think it's a hoax?
Oh, she doesn't exist?
Maybe there's some catfishing.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe they got wigs and all those groovy clothes from the old days and just put it all together.
Or maybe the kid really is just fucking 18 months old and they took a bunch of pictures.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, used like Instagram and shit.
A whole bunch of costumes.
Yeah, put some filters on.
Sure. Yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah, it's just like a little tarded kid or something.
We live in a catfish world.
We certainly do.
Right, Teo? Teo! Do they have a life expectancy for her?
1 million.
They said her internal organs aren't really aging either.
So they weren't growing.
Or growing.
I don't know if they're aging. Well, they age by the day, but are they having the same...
biologically.
Kind of, breaking down over the course of the years.
I bet you she's going to live to 400.
Imagine if she does age, but it's so slow that she'll be like 500 years old and be 10 years old, and then
wow,
that'd be fucked up. Iraq, don't fucking jot down anything I'm saying right here. This is my movie.
He's getting fucking scenes for his movie.
I know. Yes.
Storyboarding in there.
Yeah. His new 90-minute movie is going to cover fucking 12 millennium.
How many generations before they say, all right, enough of this thing?
Right. Kill it. Just put a rock over its head.
Because I think of my own, family history. all in with my current family.
Yeah.
All in with my mom, dad, and my brothers and sisters.
Sure.
Not so much after that.
Right.
I know my grandma, didn't know my grandpa. And then after that, done. For me, done.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about him, have no fucking connection to him. So now you got this that's just going to live forever.
150 years from now, they're going to be like, what the fuck,
Her
man?
parents, all in. They pass on. Now she's living with her sister and her other siblings. They're going to be all in.
Uh-huh.
But then they pass on.
Oh, my God.
So now her siblings' kids will take care of her.
They're just strapping her in a fucking car seat in a flying car. I'm tired of this fucking kid. All right, get the baby.
But I'm thinking her siblings' kids, that's when they go, look, can we put this thing in a home?
Yeah, enough.
Enough already.
She's 130 years old and still looks like a fucking 2-year-old.
Right.
Drooling baby that has the fucking wealth of firsthand knowledge of the world. I can't discuss it.
Help. I know everything. I'm walking. I'm living history.
Right.
It's all in my head. Find a way to get this information out.
You don't have to read about history on the internet. I was there.
I was there.
I saw it.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
I was around when the first black president was elected.
I was there.
You don't have to read about it.
It's terrible.
Little fucker.
Or maybe she's like figured out her own like way to communicate, but we just don't know it yet.
She just gets to talk to like leaves.
Are they studying the blinking and all that crap? Maybe something's going on.
These two just seem like they're just content with having a fucking 20-year-old baby around the house.
True.
I'd be studying that shit. I'd be putting flashlights in the pupils. Yes, they're dilating. Well, I don't know what that means, but at least I'm doing something.
It does suck to see your kids get older. You're kind of like that, a certain age they are at, or
they've accepted it and love the fact that they have a perma baby.
Because part of that, parents, wish their kids didn't grow up so fast.
Yeah.
But when do you finally go, all right, enough already?
Yeah. She's 305. They grow up so fast. Look, she looks at least 6 now.
You think they've been running into the baby room for 15 years, seeing if a tooth is popping?
Yeah, what happened? Did she lose her teeth, and then her permanent teeth came in, or not?
And what about the baby duty? Does it smell like adult duty now?
It's just adult shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's fucking Broccoli Rob in there. Broccoli Rob.
How many goldfish you think she's eaten?
How many Cheerios had she picked up and shoved in her dumb face?
I think she holds the world record for most goldfish eaten.
Goldfish. Oh, God damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What if she lives to 400 years old? That's Chuck in Chicago.
No one knows, right?
What if she lives to 400?
At this point. This just brings up so many questions. I feel like Troy Kwan again.
When did this story hit?
Questions.
On Katie? And
Yeah,
how did
pretty
Katie
much.
find her?
Yeah.
I don't know how Katie found her, but
Jesus.
You could claim that kid as a baby on your taxes every year.
Oh, could you? You think? I would. Sure.
They can teach a baby. Maybe they could teach the baby sign language. I bet they've tried. She does a couple things, obviously, they said in that piece.
You're just like, say something. Communicate. You're 20.
We got a professor on the line.
Oh.
Yeah, we got smarties that listen to us. Andy in Rochester, the home of Brother Wheeze. What's up, Andy?
Hey guys, used lab bag in the old days. Just checking in here. Yeah, I have a lab and we study aging research. This is fascinating. I actually have not heard of this before.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Because of stupid Katie, now you scientists are going to try to kidnap this thing.
Oh, man. Wouldn't you love to get that in the lab down there at the Institute?
What would be the first thing you do? Would you keep her alive as you're dissecting the brain?
Yeah, what would you do?
Would you just squeeze her real hard and see what kind of fluids seep out of her?
Eye incision to the fucking chest? What would you do?
What would you do?
Now, guys, you're talking to two people. You're talking to the scientist who has to answer this question one way. You're talking to the O&A listener with the sick sense of humor.
Circular
who really
saw?
wants to answer this question another
Top of the skull? Top of the skull off? Pop it off with a sawzall? What are you doing? I'd look at that.
You guys were talking earlier about sequencing the genome. That's pretty easy to do, and that's very
Of course it is. I do it every day.
Yeah.
Before the show.
Yeah.
So knowing what genetically is different is really would be very interesting to know.
Yeah. I'm still putting all my eggs in the pituitary gland basket.
Yeah.
I want to fucking squeeze that thing. I absolutely want to run it through one of those Jack LaLanne juicers.
And I bet you the parents are going to be stubborn and they're not going to let any of you guys study her.
No.
Well, to get a DNA sample, all you really need to do is get a cheek swab. So it's not like you need to do anything invasive at all.
You just fucking put it under her mouth. She's drooling all the time.
I mean, there's a ton of questions that this brings up. For example, like, if she scratches herself or whatever, does the wound heal normally or not?
Or is it like fucking, oh man, like Wolverine, they heal like immediately? Cool.
You know what? That is based on reality, though, Aunt. Babies heal. It's scary how quick they will heal.
How fast they heal?
Yeah, from scratches and stuff and such. It's really bizarre. We're looking at another picture of her, and she's got teeth.
I mean, so we know, for example, like in flies or other model organisms, that you can make single genetic changes and get huge extensions of lifespan.
You monster. You Frankenstein.
Well, the goal is not to make people live forever, really. Aging research is really about improving the quality of life later on or preventing and curing aging.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I'm sure it won't be used for evil.
Evil. Always
Someone's
evil.
going to take your research and use it for evil.
They always go to evil.
You had good intentions.
Uh-huh.
But now we're going to have 50-year-old babies all over the goddamn place.
And who needs that?
Who needs that?
I don't think anybody wants 50-year-old babies, nor do they want 80-year-olds.
Sure we do.
100 years.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, Mike.
God, yeah, if you stumble on fucking immortality in that lab of yours, you're just going to flush it down the toity, aren't you? You lying sack. I know you guys.
Use it for that evil.
Crazy.
All right, there, scientists.
Get back to work. Get in front of your Bunsen burner. Go fucking do something with a beaker.
And by the way, if you get if you've discovered the fountain of youth, don't forget about your pal Zone A. Give us a little taste.
We'll let you sit in on the show.
A little taste.
Top of the list.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right, gentlemen. You guys suck.
All right.
It's because we're important.
Well, this story was a nice surprise today.
A smashing success, Opie, I would say.
Coming in this morning, I didn't know we were going to do this.
I didn't know about the imaginary dead girlfriend. Didn't know about the... Actually, I knew about the baby, but didn't think we'd even talk about it.
No, I thought it would be just kind of a throwaway.
I read that one
but seeing the Katie interview
Drudge.
and seeing all the pictures, it is so creepy.
Yeah.
Like, how old is she in that picture we're looking at now? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Who knows?
But she has her hand under her chin like she's aware that she's posing for her picture.
Yeah. Or did they just set her up like
I don't know.
They just prop her head up on her hand. Fucking, here, take a picture. Oh, man. Oh, Facebook page. Status, perpetually to. Status today, feeling whiny. Wet.
How many times do you think she's been to Disney for the first time?
Oh, God. Put the ears on my head again. Great. I really want to enjoy some of the bars at Epcot. That would be nice. But no, back to the Magic Kingdom, to Fantasyland. Great. Good.
Don't you realize I'm living in Fantasyland?
Oh, what a sense of humor. It's a small world, really, again?
Right.
Ting tang pang chang ting pang ting ching.
You want to make me feel at home, I see. Thanks.
Yeah.
Great.
Look, they look just like
you. They haven't aged either.
Stop it. I want to go on this flight to Mars.
That's probably what they say. When we were little kids, they looked exactly the same, just like you.
Just like that. Oh. It's a small world for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. It's a small world for all eternity. It's a small world because your genetics are fucked up. It's a small world for all your life. Holy shit, what a nightmare. Get me off this boat! Get me off the boat! They're the same little robots just dressed in ethnic clothing. Don't try to fool me. The Mexican is the same as the Chinaman, but he's wearing a sombrero. Yes, I know. Look, now they got wooden shoes on. I guess we're in Holland. All right, we get it. Oh, look, we're in Germany. Oh, they're wearing lederhosen. And I can see the curve up ahead. I know we're heading to Mexico. And they look the same as the Germans. I hate small worlds.
All right, I guess we got a break. We could do
small world.
We could easily get to 10 o'clock with this story, but we have Jim Jeffries checking in.
Yes.
He's got a brand new show coming up on FX, and I saw the first 2 out of the 3 they gave me. I had to get to L.A., so I missed the third.
Lucky
but I'm going to watch the third tonight. I love the show, is what I'm trying to get
I've heard it's great from multiple people.
I do believe Jim Jeffries has a
hit?
A hit on his hands, yes.
All right, we'll
I don't know
when
does it debut?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, very cool.
On the big lineup that I talk about during spots that no one listens to.
So our pal Jim Jeffries becoming a bigger star.
Oh, bigger.
A bigger star.
I thought he was going to be on the WB.
You're listening to the Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM.